MMA Pros Pick is brought to you by MMA Surge in association with FanDuel Sportsbook. Click the link in the description below to make your UFC bets. Join today and get up to $1,000 in site credit. Don't miss out. For more ways to win, join FanDuel Sportsbook.
Man, I don't know. I just think the fact that Lawler has at least been competitive, like he's been competing not too long ago, and Nick Diaz, it's been so long. I know he's always working on his cardio and all that type of stuff. And, he's known for that type of stuff. So I feel like he will be able to last. But I just think Robbie might get the win. But I'm looking forward to that, man. I cannot wait. Because, if Nick Diaz turns up and puts on a show, that's going to be a big wow factor. People are going to be really, shouting his name. He's going to be the star reborn again, you know what I mean? So it's cool. I'm just glad that that's on my card as well. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be tuning in while I'm warming up backstage, that's for sure.
It doesn't fucking matter. I don't want to hate on these guys, but I don't fucking know. I'll give you. I think Nick Diaz. He's been active. He's a glutton for punishment. He takes it. He's the guy that you have to fucking beat to death to finish. And I don't think Robbie Lawler has that in him with all much time off.
I'm gonna go with Robbie just for the fact that. Dude, who knows what Nick Diaz has been doing the past, I don't know, since 2013, 2014. The odds makers, that's what I was saying. I was mentioning this earlier. The odds makers are probably losing their minds trying to figure out what to put this line at, You know what you're going to get with Robbie. I think that Nick's obviously his best bet. I think that Nick would have an advantage on the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Robbie.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about that one. A lot of people don't realize this is a rematch. I think I seen that on Instagram when they posted it. I'm kind of leaning towards Robbie Lawler just because Nick's been out so long, so I don't really know what to expect. I know some people believe in ring rust, some don't. But when you're inactive, it's kind of tough to say. So I'm leaning towards Robbie on that one.
This is interesting rematch, and it's question what's the shape is of Nick, what I mean, and we see what he bring to octagon, but I think he would be pretty good. He always was tough, and like a zombie, you can hit him and he never go down. So I think it would be pretty good fight, and we see. I don't want to be. I don't want to say who win, but let me see the fights. I think I will try Nick Diaz. I think
that's interesting. We all excited this fight, but I don't know how Nick Diaz is good shape now because it's been so long he wasn't fight. But I will go Nick Diaz.
I think Robbie Lawler does. Robbie Lawler is just he's been active, so active. You know what I mean? Not saying Nick ain't no punk. We know Nick ain't no punk. He's gonna show up, but he's just been active. And they say activity is what usually kills fighters. So we're gonna see what kind of Nick he is. What kind of Nick comes out.
I might be a little biased, man. We all might be. I think I'm going Nick Diaz for sure. I like Robbie. He's a scrapper. I'm gonna pick Nick Diaz probably by decision. I think he's just gonna a little bit more volume and touching him up.
I could see there being a feeling out process for the first round, but the second, third round, I can see a TKO for Nick.
Man, I've got to watch Robbie Lawler train. I went over there and I was sparring with those guys, and he's a beast, man. But I've put my style sort of based off of Nick, being coming in there and just getting in your face right away and looking at you and fainting at you and smacking you across the face. So man, I don't want to make anyone mad, but I'm a Nick Diaz guy all the way. But Robbie, get him with that left, just like Nick got him the first time. Robbie hasn't stopped since their last fight, and Nick didn't have too many fights since that. He had a big layoff.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.